Namaste, Jai Bharat. Yesterday there was an incident which I came to know through the social media that the two Israeli citizens, wife and husband, couple, not very youngsters, must be in the middle ages, were insulted badly in a shop in down south Kerala. The incident took place something like this. This is a tourist spot. Some tourist spot illustrations in Kerala, I'm not very clear about it. They have of late these new faces of Kashmiri shops. It seems they were selling handicrafts, etc. I don't know exactly. These are all the fragmented information I get through internet. They have such shops which are selling handicrafts or things like that. I haven't seen any shops elsewhere in Bharat. I haven't seen this too. There are so-called Kashmiri shops. Now, Kashmiri shops, of course, people can have names, but then here it is really run by Kashmiris. Obviously, it's not run by the Kashmiri Hindus, but Kashmiri Muslims. Now, these couple who are tourists went to that shop to buy something, and then these people asked, the shopkeepers asked, from which country are you from? And they said, obviously, Israel is Israel. And normally people from Israel are very comfortable telling, in my experience, that you ask from which country you are. Normally when we meet them in airports or trains, they happily say we are from Israel because they know that we are very friendly with them. And it really makes us happy to see someone from Israel traveling comfortably. So they said Israel, and this man said, we will not sell you anything, insult them and send them out of the shop, push them out of the shop. This took place. Now, fortunately, the local people, the woman who went to, she was standing outside, but somehow the locals came to know this, and the driver who brought this couple to this place, for going around, organized other drivers or other people, and they involved and they shouted at the people. The videos were there in the internet. That what they speak is unclear, obviously, and they have made these people to apologize. Now, with this, when it went out in news, of course, the other investigating agencies at national level, Bharati investigating agencies, went into action. They took their statements of these Israeli citizens and asked the shop. The shop got closed, obviously, and the shopkeepers are absconding, missing. Now, the investigating agencies and inquiring that this is not the only shop. There must be quite a few, as they say, there must be quite a few Kashmiri shops, and not only here. Maybe it is now only here. First time I'm hearing this. There are these Kashmiri shops, quite a few Kashmiri shops in most tourist spots. I don't know about that. First time I'm hearing, because in other parts of Bharat we haven't seen such Kashmiri shops. Why, especially Kerala, is a point to be talked about or thought about. Anyway, the investigating agencies are inquiring. There are other shops, and in other shops, these people were not insulted or sent out. But why this particular shop? The investigating agency is inquiring whether or not these Kashmiri boys who are running the shop have got any previous connections, or previous connection, of course, will be still having connections with the terrorist outputs in Kashmir before the withdrawal of their so-called Article 370, etc., etc., etc. Now, the thing to be thought about is that there is there is a program of Ghazwa-e-Hind that make Bharat into an Islamic country, and they are operating. And they have tried their hands at different places. They are primarily trying it with Kashmir, and with the withdrawal of Article 370, etc., the Ghazwa-e-Hind project and program received a setback. Prior to that, they tried the Khalistani method, which they are still trying from outside Bharat, not from within Bharat. The Khalistani method, they tried to destabilize Punjab because the as I've told before, Pakistan is Punjab, and Pakistan don't want Bharat Punjab to progress. Pakistan is Punjab. Everything in Pakistan is Punjab, and no one else has any say because it's a Punjabi kind of absolute domination in Pakistan. So the Ghazwani people, they wanted to get Pakistan under their control. For that, they devised the method of Khalistan movement, etc., which, of course, long back then they done that long back, many years before, and that flopped. And now they have got some people who are paid, who could be paid to act according to their whims, and they operate from places like Canada or some such places which are expected and supposed to be neutral, which they are not. They have lost their grip in the areas which they thought they could have. Then suddenly they find Kerala is a fertile land for this kind of things. And Kerala has got speculation. Kerala has got they have the Ghazwani Hind company understood that Kerala is a fertile land because Kerala has got sizable amount of population of Muslims. They were not anti-nationals in the beginning. With the Arabian Gulf oil money coming in, and then the operation of this, the outside agencies sponsored terrorism, they found a fertile land that they could pump money. They could pump money and make some people act according to the wishes. And suddenly we have the real estate business done by the Muslims mostly in Kerala. And the malls started coming up, business establishments started coming. And a former chief minister of Kerala, that time I don't think the BJP was ruling Bharat, but before that, during Congress time, the former chief minister of Kerala has very clearly said that fake currencies in 2 containers were brought from Pakistan to some port in Kerala. 2 containers full of fake currencies were distributed among their people. So this kind of things were going on, and suddenly these people became economically well off. This money went into outright, even mostly into real estate business, and these people are running it. The people are getting rich. People are getting rich for a song. So after that, you find a movement called as Popular Front of India, and this Popular Front of it is a wing of Ghazwani Hind, and now of course it is banned by Government of Bharat. They were thriving. They had a lot of property, a lot of money. All these details must be there available to people. I need not to say, and I myself don't know full detail. These are the stories, things that we hear normally at periphery. They found Kerala as the right place. And why such Kashmiri youths have shops only in Kerala? Why not elsewhere? I haven't seen elsewhere. I am not telling they don't have anywhere. I don't know, but I haven't seen. Nor have I heard of this Kashmiri shop. It's run by Kashmiris. What I hear is that in many places in Kerala there are such Kashmiri shops run by Kashmiris, which is not, which is very unlike, which is not the case normally, but now it's happening. Why only in Kerala? So they are seeing Kerala as a possible place or land of these activities for their Ghazwani Hind, because the government of Kerala, which is supposed to be communist, though they have nothing really much to do with Marxism, but they are communists. They have this. They have these thoughts, and what guides them is the left, liberal, Islamist organizations with plenty of money. They get easy money. So this left, liberal, Islamist movement, such situations, such atmosphere, such things can flourish. Of course, the National Investigating Agency, as I understand, have opened an office somewhere in Kerala because of all these things, and the sea coast, and the nearness of to Lakshadweep, and all these things. They think that they can operate and they can do things and shift their locus to Kerala for the Ghazwani Hind people. So anyway, this People apologized to this Israeli couple. The locals made the shopkeepers to apologize. Suddenly, the shopkeepers realized that they're getting into trouble. They asked, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry," etc. So that visuals I have seen. Still, I'm sorry, but does it make any difference? Doesn't make any difference. So the shop is closed, and this shopkeepers are absconding. The investigating agencies are supposed to be inquiring after them about their credentials. Are they connected to terrorist organizations? Most likely, they've come from Kashmir means something is there. They simply don't come to do business all the way down south to a different place, totally strange from the kind of atmosphere which they are used to. Anyway, this was a situation that took place. Fortunately, the emotions and sentiments of the Jewish couple were redeemed. People requested for help, the apology, etc. they have made, and people supported them. Local people supported them. Common other shopkeepers supported them. So it seems that they are comfortable that way. And then the investigating agencies went to them and also took their statements. And they said, we don't have any complaints. They apologized, things are okay. We have no complaints. They said. So, but this Ghazwa Hind and the sleeper cell businesses are still going on in spite of what is calm at the surface level. We'll come with some other thought again. Till then, Namaste. Jai Bharat, Jai Sri Ram.